Mars is conventionally viewed as a barren and lifeless planet. This conventional view contrasts with the possibility of hidden secrets beneath the surface. The potential for undiscovered elements challenges the perception of Mars as entirely desolate. A high-tech data analysis center is the setting for examining alleged evidence. The center focuses on uncovering hidden truths about Mars through detailed examination. Alleged evidence related to Mars is meticulously analyzed within the data center. A radio telescope array detects signals from Mars, initiating the investigation of unexplained transmissions. Radio telescope arrays use multiple antennas to enhance signal detection and improve resolution. The detected signals prompt further analysis to determine their origin and potential meaning. Signal analysis involves examining signals to identify patterns and meaningful information. Distinguishing between random noise and structured signals is a key objective of signal analysis. The presence of non-random patterns suggests the signal carries information rather than being arbitrary. Internal memos suggest NASA's awareness of unexplained signals. The memos hint at potential suppression of information regarding these signals. These leaked documents reveal a possible cover-up related to unidentified signals. The Mars rovers, including Spirit, Opportunity, and Curiosity, are designed for image capture on the Martian surface. These rovers undertake missions to explore and document the Martian environment through visual data acquisition. The primary function of the Mars rovers is to capture high-resolution images of the Martian surface. Rover imagery is analyzed to identify potential alterations or removals of objects. Before and after image comparison reveals changes in the Martian landscape. Object removals and alterations are visually identified through comparative analysis. Cube-shaped artifacts present anomalous geometric structures that defy conventional geological formations. Metallic fragments exhibit material properties inconsistent with known terrestrial elements. Carvings on the artifacts display intricate patterns that challenge NASA's explanations of compression errors or shadows. Redacted data packets indicate deliberate concealment of information. The presence of redaction suggests intentional manipulation rather than accidental data loss. Analysis reveals that data redaction was strategically applied to specific information categories. The Viking 1 image revealed what appeared to be a humanoid face on the surface of Mars. This initial image sparked intense speculation about artificial structures and ancient civilizations on Mars. Further analysis and higher resolution images later revealed the face to be a natural geological formation. 3D analysis of the Mars face reveals symmetrical patterns. The symmetrical features challenge the claim that the structure is merely a trick of light and shadow. Advanced 3D modeling techniques provide detailed insights into the structure's composition. The Cydonia region exhibits geometric alignments of pyramids, ridges, and monolithic slabs. Pyramids and straight-line ridges are observed within the Cydonia region. Monolithic slabs are arranged in geometric patterns within the Cydonia region. This is a speculative reconstruction of an ancient Martian civilization. The reconstruction considers the possibility of a planetary catastrophe. Evidence suggests that a catastrophic event may have led to the civilization's demise. The U.S. government budget includes classified spending, often referred to as the black budget. Visualization of the U.S. government budget reveals the allocation of funds across various sectors. The black budget represents government spending that is not publicly disclosed. This simulation recreates Gary McKinnon's alleged breach of U.S. military computer systems. The simulation highlights references to non-terrestrial officers found within the breach systems. The simulation also focuses on alleged mentions of space assets within the compromised military networks. A secret space program involves a breakaway group exploring Mars. Private contractors are involved in this clandestine Martian exploration. Advanced propulsion systems enable rapid transit to and from Mars. Martian terrain exhibits ripple-like patterns, indicative of past water activity. These patterns suggest the presence of ancient lakebeds or frozen oceans on Mars. Analysis of the terrain provides insights into Mars's geological history and potential for past habitability. Satellite imagery provides evidence of substantial ice sheets located beneath the surface of Mars. Radar data from satellites penetrates the Martian surface, mapping the distribution and depth of subsurface ice. The presence of subsurface ice sheets indicates potential resources and past climate conditions on Mars. Speculation suggests the existence of vast underground oceans on Earth and other celestial bodies. These underground oceans could potentially harbor microbial life or even more complex organisms. The conditions in these subterranean environments may provide unique habitats for life to evolve and thrive. Terraforming Mars involves transforming its environment to resemble Earth's atmosphere. The goal is to create conditions suitable for sustaining terrestrial life on Mars. Restoring an Earth-like atmosphere is a key step in the terraforming process. This reconstruction depicts ancient Mars with flowing water, indicating a potentially habitable past. The presence of liquid water suggests a warmer climate and higher atmospheric pressure on ancient Mars. A thicker atmosphere on ancient Mars could have provided protection from solar radiation and supported liquid water on the surface. The simulation visualizes the concept of using nuclear explosions to warm the planet. The simulation demonstrates the potential impact of nuclear explosions on global temperature. The visualization illustrates the theoretical application of nuclear explosions for planetary warming. Microbial seeding is simulated to initiate terraforming processes. Atmospheric manipulation techniques are modeled to support the establishment of a habitable environment. The simulation demonstrates ongoing terraforming efforts through the introduction of life-supporting elements. Dr. John Brandenburg proposes the theory of ancient nuclear explosions occurring on Mars. The theory suggests that these explosions may explain certain isotopic anomalies detected on the Martian surface. Further research and evidence are required to validate the hypothesis of ancient nuclear events on Mars. Isotopic anomalies provide evidence supporting Brandenburg's claims. Unusual surface features serve as additional evidence. Evidence presentation combines isotopic data and surface analysis. A geologist disappeared after claiming rover photos showed potential fossilized organisms. The geologist's claim centered on specific structural patterns observed in the rover imagery. The investigation explores the validity of the fossilized organism theory and the circumstances surrounding the geologist's disappearance. Official transcripts are analyzed to identify scrubbed statements. Scrubbing of statements from official transcripts raises potential censorship concerns. Analysis reveals specific instances of information removal from official records. Potential motives for concealing information about Mars are explored. The strategic implications of revealing or withholding knowledge about Martian discoveries are significant. Data analysis plays a crucial role in assessing the impact of transparency regarding Martian findings. A simulation explores public panic as a potential fear factor. The simulation models religious upheaval as a component of public panic. The simulation aims to understand the dynamics of societal breakdown under extreme pressure. A cosmic race visualization depicts strategic timing for disclosure. The cosmic race symbolizes the competition for power and control. Strategic timing is crucial for gaining an advantage in the cosmic race. A congressional hearing on UFOs marks a significant step towards acknowledging the potential for extraterrestrial phenomena. The hearing serves as an official platform for examining evidence and testimonies related to unidentified flying objects. Opening the door to cosmic truth involves a commitment to transparent investigation and public awareness regarding UFOs. Official footage released by the Pentagon provides visual documentation. The released footage contributes to the growing body of evidence regarding unexplained aerial phenomena. The footage's authenticity and official source lend credibility to ongoing investigations. The Martian landscape serves as a backdrop to the unresolved questions. The script ends by questioning when the full truth will be revealed. The narrative concludes by pondering humanity's readiness for the truth. Signal frequency indicates the rate at which the signal repeats over time, typically measured in hertz. Modulation is the process of varying one or more properties of a carrier wave with a modulating signal to transmit information. Bandwidth refers to the range of frequencies occupied by the signal, representing the signal's spectral width. SETI scientists analyze received waveforms for potential extraterrestrial signals. Analysis reveals mathematical structures within the waveforms, suggesting intelligent origin. The discovery of mathematical patterns in the waveforms supports the hypothesis of intelligent extraterrestrial communication. Data requests from NASA are sometimes denied due to national security concerns. The denial process involves a review of the requested data's potential impact on national security. National security interests can override the public's right to access certain types of scientific data. Independent analysts utilize image processing techniques to reveal hidden details within images. Image enhancement techniques include adjusting brightness, contrast, and applying filters to clarify obscured features. Frequency domain analysis and edge detection are used to identify patterns and boundaries not readily visible to the naked eye. Nature rarely produces perfect right angles or symmetrical patterns. Geometric precision analysis reveals deviations from ideal forms in natural objects. The presence of right angles and symmetry often indicates artificial construction or design. Whistleblowers allege data packets were intentionally redacted to conceal critical information. Redaction of data packets implies a deliberate effort to obscure specific details from analysis. The alleged data manipulation raises concerns about transparency and accountability in information handling. The Viking 1 mission holds historical significance in the exploration of Mars. Viking 1 captured the iconic Mars face image, sparking widespread public interest and scientific debate. The mission's data contributed significantly to our understanding of Martian geology and atmospheric conditions. Symmetry analysis involves detailed measurements to identify symmetrical elements within a structure. Overlays are used to visually confirm the alignment and correspondence of symmetrical components. Symmetry analysis reveals structural balance and aesthetic harmony through quantifiable data. The Cydonia region's geological context is essential for understanding the formation of its unique structures. Geological processes such as erosion, tectonic activity, and impact events have shaped the Cydonia landscape over millions of years. Analysis of the Cydonia structures involves studying their composition, layering, and relationship to surrounding geological features. The Black Budget allocates funds to covert space programs, obscuring their true purpose under classified expenditures. These funds support advanced aerospace technology, research, development, and deployment beyond public knowledge. Covert space programs operate outside traditional oversight, enabling rapid technological advancement and strategic advantage. McKinnon's findings include the existence of non-terrestrial officers. These findings also suggest the presence of space assets. The non-terrestrial officers are potentially associated with the operation and maintenance of these space assets. Private contractors, such as Lockheed Martin, contribute to national defense through advanced technology development. Northrop Grumman's expertise in aerospace and cybersecurity supports critical infrastructure protection. These contractors often operate under government contracts, providing specialized services and technological solutions. The Martian surface is characterized by distinct ripple-like terrain formations. Dried-up riverbeds provide evidence of past liquid water flow on Mars. Detailed mapping reveals the intricate network of Martian surface features. Satellite data reveals the presence of massive ice sheets buried beneath the Martian surface. Visual representations of these ice sheets are constructed based on collected data. These visualizations provide insights into the structure and extent of Martian subsurface ice deposits. Advanced simulations explore the potential existence of underground oceans on various celestial bodies. These subterranean oceans may provide habitats conducive to the development and survival of microbial life. Simulation parameters include temperature gradients, pressure levels, and chemical compositions to model realistic conditions. The initial stage of terraforming involves warming the Martian surface to release trapped gases. Atmospheric manipulation is crucial for creating a breathable atmosphere on Mars. Terraforming aims to establish a stable, Earth-like ecosystem on Mars over extended periods. A reconstructed Martian environment showcases a hypothetical, Earth-like atmosphere. The presence of flowing water indicates a warmer climate and higher atmospheric pressure. Vegetation suggests the potential for a breathable atmosphere and a thriving ecosystem. Nuclear explosions can be theoretically employed to release trapped gases and warm a planet. The process involves detonating nuclear devices to fracture the surface and liberate subsurface gases. This method proposes a rapid but potentially hazardous approach to planetary warming. Microbial seeding involves introducing specific microorganisms into an environment to enhance certain processes. This process can influence atmospheric conditions by altering gas composition and cloud formation. The impact of microbial seeding on the atmosphere is a complex interaction between biological and environmental factors. Brandenburg's claims include evidence suggesting the occurrence of ancient nuclear explosions. Visual evidence supporting these claims may include geological anomalies and isotopic signatures. The asserted evidence aims to demonstrate the potential for advanced ancient technologies. Isotopic anomalies refer to deviations from the naturally occurring ratios of isotopes of a given element. These anomalies can serve as indicators of past or present nuclear activity. Analyzing isotopic ratios provides insights into nuclear processes and environmental contamination. The geologist's disappearance is visually represented through an animated fading effect. Her statements are scrubbed from the record, depicted by animated erasures and redactions. The scrubbing process is emphasized through a visual representation of data deletion and overwriting. One potential motive for concealing information is the fear of widespread public panic. Another suggested motive involves concerns about religious upheaval and challenges to established beliefs. The potential for societal disruption is a key factor in considering why certain truths might be withheld. The control of narrative involves shaping public perception to maintain authority and influence. Securing power through narrative control can involve strategically managing information flow. Visual narratives can be crafted to enhance public trust and secure ongoing support for space exploration initiatives. A cosmic race involves strategic timing for optimal performance and competitive advantage. Disclosure timing in a cosmic race influences the outcome and competitive dynamics. Optimal timing disclosure maximizes efficiency and minimizes competitive risks in a cosmic race. Growing evidence suggests the existence of unexplained phenomena. The accumulation of evidence points towards an imminent disclosure of underlying truths. This disclosure promises to reshape understanding of reality. The readiness of humanity to accept profound truths is a subject of ongoing debate. Discovering life beyond Earth carries significant implications for human understanding and societal structures. Questioning established beliefs is essential when faced with potentially paradigm-shifting discoveries. Signal source localization techniques are employed to determine the origin of radio signals on the Martian surface. Triangulation is a common method, using multiple receivers to calculate the signal's point of origin. Signal strength analysis and direction finding are key components in pinpointing the signal's location. Radio signal decoding involves analyzing received signals for recognizable patterns. Identifying messages within radio signals requires discerning meaningful data from background noise. Successful signal decoding aims to extract coherent information and reveal the original encoded message. The analysis involves comparing potential artifacts with known geological formations. The comparison aims to highlight anomalies that distinguish the artifacts from natural formations. Identifying anomalies helps determine whether the artifacts are naturally occurring or of artificial origin. Data compression algorithms reduce file size, potentially introducing errors or artifacts. Lossy compression algorithms achieve higher compression ratios by discarding some data, resulting in irreversible information loss. Artifacts from data compression can manifest as blockiness, blurring, or color banding in images and videos. Detailed mapping of the Cydonia region reveals spatial relationships between surface structures. The Mars face and surrounding structures are mapped to analyze their relative positions and orientations. Spatial analysis provides insights into the geological context of the Mars face within the Cydonia region. Geological evidence provides the basis for reconstructing the ancient Martian climate. Analysis of Martian rock formations reveals past environmental conditions such as the presence of liquid water. Reconstructed climate models suggest a warmer, wetter Mars in its early history. Covert space programs require extensive infrastructure for operation and support. Logistics in covert space programs involve secure and discreet transportation of resources and personnel. Advanced technology and specialized equipment are essential components of covert space programs. Advanced propulsion systems are being developed to significantly reduce travel time to Mars. These systems aim to overcome the limitations of conventional chemical rockets through innovative technologies. Potential advanced propulsion methods include nuclear thermal propulsion, electric propulsion, and fusion propulsion. Radar technology is employed to detect subsurface water on Mars by sending signals and analyzing reflections. Spectral analysis identifies the presence of water by examining the wavelengths of light reflected from the Martian surface. Combining radar and spectral data provides a comprehensive understanding of subsurface water distribution on Mars. The simulation explores potential conditions for microbial life in Martian underground oceans. Key parameters include temperature, pressure, salinity, and the availability of energy sources. The simulation models the metabolic processes of hypothetical microorganisms adapted to these extreme conditions. Atmospheric manipulation on Mars involves releasing greenhouse gases to increase atmospheric density and temperature. Releasing greenhouse gases can trigger a positive feedback loop, further accelerating atmospheric warming. Techniques include vaporizing frozen carbon dioxide and methane deposits. Simulating the long-term effects of terraforming on the Martian environment is crucial for understanding potential outcomes. Terraforming simulations model changes in atmospheric composition, temperature, and surface conditions over extended periods. These simulations help predict the stability and sustainability of a terraformed Martian ecosystem. Scientists challenging official narratives may face suppression and professional repercussions. Pressures on scientists can manifest as funding cuts, censorship, and discrediting of research. The suppression of scientific dissent can hinder progress and distort public understanding. Evidence tampering involves the intentional alteration, concealment, or destruction of physical or documentary evidence. Suppression of dissenting voices refers to the act of preventing individuals from expressing opinions that contradict established narratives or authority. Both evidence tampering and voice suppression undermine justice, and erode trust in institutions. The discovery of life on Mars could profoundly impact human understanding of our place in the universe. Integrating the knowledge of extraterrestrial life poses significant societal and ethical challenges. The potential societal impact includes shifts in philosophical, religious, and scientific perspectives.